How much more relaxed do you feel coming into this camp compared to the last one?
Yeah, a lot. I think just like way less stuff. Like I didn't do an interview for a couple months, which was unbelievable. So yeah, I just feel a lot more ready to come, and the excitement was there last year, but I think I just feel more relaxed, like you said.
How much did you enjoy just having a quiet summer and just kind of training on your own, not have to deal with all the circus stuff?
Yeah, it was great for sure. Last year, like, it's super cool, and I don't take any of it for granted, but it's definitely a lot of stuff, and it's something you always want, and it's great, but once it's done, you don't want to do it again. So it was a good summer.
What did you focus on training wise?
I think for me a lot of speed and stuff, and that was in the gym and then on the ice, just trying to put myself in as much of game situations as I can. So coming here, I'm ready to do that.
What do you appreciate about having Taylor Hall back?
Yeah, it's great. He's obviously a great player, and someone we really missed last year, not only on the ice but in the room as well. He's a guy that everyone really likes, really respects. So having a guy like that, another leader in our room is going to be huge, and then he's going to make a big impact for us on the ice.
It's just a couple days, but can you tell the difference speed-wise or anything different in your after the summer training?
For myself? Yeah, I feel good. I should. I was training for a while. We all were. So I think everyone looks good. The pace of the skates has been good, and I'm feeling pretty good.
What are your first impressions having a third of the NHL roster being new veterans coming in free agency?
It's been good. Like I said, the pace of the skates have been really good. I think last year we had just the 2 teams at camp, and this year we have the 3, so everyone's getting more reps, more touches, and obviously in the scrimmages you're kind of feeling it more, so I think that's been really good. And of course getting those new guys in to, that have been in the league for a while, a lot of them, they're probably like 20th camp, so it's good to have that and have them kind of set the pace for sure.
Are you a guy that comes into a season with numbers in mind of what your goals are, or do you just kind of like see how things play out?
I'd never tell you, but I have stuff in my head for sure.
Did you like playing in the scrimmage right away?
Yeah, for sure. I think you're kind of just itching for any game situation, and like I said, it was really good pace. It was a lot of fun to get into that, so excited for another one tomorrow.
I know heading into last year you talked to guys about how to approach the NHL as a rookie. Have you talked to guys about in your second year how to approach that, just getting some advice on how to make that jump into the sophomore year?
I don't know. If you talk to guys, it's kind of more of a spontaneous thing than me just asking that question. I think I learned a lot last year, and I think that's going to be beneficial for myself kind of coming in this year and having the knowledge of playing in the league and dealing with everything on and off the ice. So happy to have that, and not kind of the curiosity of what's going to happen.
Did you work with any specific skills coaches this summer, or anything different than in the past? Or
I've worked with the same guy for a couple of years now, so he's great. I think he's the best at what he does, and our group at home in Vancouver is really good. So we're always pushing each other.
Who's the guy?
The program's called Teuvo, so he's good for sure.
Lepshinov, unfortunately, isn't able to be here. Doesn't sound like he'll be seeing much of training camp at all. Disappointed that he won't be out there and really kind of take in all the beginning weeks of his first NHL or first pro season.
I think it just sucks for him that it started like this, but he's saying he's feeling good, and he's around all the time, and he's been in the gym all day, so he's a great guy. I got to know him a little bit this past week, so that's been fun, and we're excited for him to get back on the ice, and I'm sure he's kind of itching for that for sure.
Of all the things that you accomplished last year, also went through, did you take some time to just reflect this offseason on just what that rookie season was like?
Yeah, I guess, but more so on kind of things I can improve on, I think. I think there's a lot of room for me to grow in my game, and I'm looking forward to that. And going into the summer, it was fun to kind of have a feeling of what I need to do to be a better player in the league, and I feel like I did as much as I could in the summer to achieve that.
At the draft, you said that you seemed like you were glad to shed that rookie label. Can you kind of go into why you felt that way?
I don't know. It's just good to have a year under my belt, I guess. And I think when you're a rookie, then everything's seems like a bigger deal to the outside people. So I'm just excited to get in another year and play hockey.
You're sticking with the Bears this week?
Yeah, they gotta pull it out here. So I'm excited.
Do you have any early impressions of guys like Bertuzzi and Teräväinen, and does that raise your expectations for what this team should do?
Yeah, they look really good. I mean, all the guys we brought in, and that's an exciting thing. They're guys that are really experienced and have had a lot of success in the league, and for us to have that in our locker room and on the ice when we start playing games, it's going to be huge for us. And we feel like we can be a lot better than we were last season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We all silly like the mayor.